What's up, YouTube? Michael Davis here. This is just going to be a brief video on my thoughts on the brand new, or not the brand new, but the new to me Sony Mdr v55 DJ style headphones. Before I get into my thoughts, though, and by the way, this is not a professional review, it's just my personal thoughts. Before I get into my thoughts, let me tell you a little bit about how I came to have these. I've been using a pair of Sony Mdr EX58V earbuds for a while, which I really like, by the way. And then my birthday was April 24th of this year. My birthday this year was April 24th. And for my birthday, I got a $50 gift card from Amazon from my parents, along with a $25 Visa gift card from my brother and sister. And I've been kind of wanting a good, pair of over-the-head headphones that actually costed a little bit of money that would have a good sound and good construction. And so I went ahead and used those gift cards and went and started doing some research and came across these. And I saw, review after review saying, better than Beats, or better than, blows the Beats solos out of the water and as good as Beats Studios and stuff. And I thought, well, and the difference is the Beats on Amazon are $200 or more. These are $58. Well, mine were $63 because I had it in the standard shipping. I didn't want to wait forever to get them. But so I figured, what the heck, might as well try them. And they came, pretty quickly, and so far I'm very happy with them. At first, they were a little bit uncomfortable, but as I've worn them a lot, they've loosened up and broken in, and now I can wear them for 2-3 hours with no problems. They're nice because they fold. This is the best way, I think, to fold them, because of course, so down, it's not being bent. They swivel out. DJs sometimes like to listen to music like this instead of having them on their heads. One thing I like about these headphones is that Sony actually came out with a headphone that has some style. Like I just noticed a lot of Sony headphones are pretty bland. They're just black or gray or silver. There's some white. But these you can see here they have this red trim, and if you look closely here, you can see that little metal accent there, and also the red headphone cord. So they've kind of got some things similar to the Beats. I don't really think they look that similar to them. I like the way they look kind of better, honestly. Oh, and I also really like this. I got that Sony branding there on the headband. It's a nice wide headband, maybe about 1.5 inches wide or so. But yeah. But now let's get on to sound quality. I gotta tell you, I agree with the reviews saying that these are better than the Beats solos and as good or a little better than the Beats Studios. I've listened to both. I've never owned the Beats solos or Studios, but I've listened to both in the stores on several occasions, and these, and definitely would not buy them over these, because these sound just as good or better for a fraction of the price. Like even at Best Buy, these are a little more than on Amazon. But they're $70 at Best Buy as opposed to $200, $300, $400 for these, depending on what set you get. And now I don't know that these would be better than the Beats Pro, because the Beats Pro are awfully good. They're $400. They're going to be a little better. So, but these are definitely better than the Beats Solos, and probably as good or maybe a bit better than the Beats Studios. As far as bass, it's nice. It's not overpowering. There's not a ton of it, but it's there, and it's very well balanced. It does thump somewhat on the hip hop, but it doesn't overpower the other stuff. I listen to a wide variety of hip hop and also rock and metal, and I've even got some soft stuff on here, and all of it. I haven't heard something on here that did not sound good on these headphones. So, but with that being said, let's talk about a couple minor negatives I found. First of all, what you see is what you get. It doesn't come with any kind of carrying case or anything. So that might be a negative for some people that want a carrying case. I was kind of wishing they came with one, because I'm going to be flying back to school here in the fall, and I would have loved to have one to put these in when I put them in my backpack while I'm going through security and all that stuff, so that they don't get messed up. They're pretty sturdy, so I think they'll be fine. In fact, I'm going to get to a little bit on build quality here in a minute. Another negative is this cord. I like it because it's it seems very durable and it's flat and tangle free. You can't tangle it no matter how hard you try. But as they are DJ style headphones and kind of made for DJs, a lot of DJs I find it to be a bit too short because they got to move around on different pieces of equipment, and that can become a bit short. Luckily you can get an extension cord out there on on Amazon for $2-3, so they don't cost very much. Another thing that I found, and I don't know if anybody else had this problem, but I found it pretty easy for this to come unplugged. I've had it come unplugged from its player a couple of times without it getting pulled on very hard. Like I said, I don't know if anybody else has had that problem, but I have. But that's a minor thing. Now let's go on to build quality. That's a very positive thing. It's got plastic right on here, but it's very sturdy plastic. It's not like it's going to snap on you. And then you see in the headband here, I love the way they do this. The adjusting, it goes from 1 to 10 on the metal thing, and each one clicks into place so that it's not going to move around when you kind of on your head trying to listen to them. I had a pair of JVC on your headphones, that were adjustable like that, but it was so loose that they were constantly moving around and changing sizes when they were on my head, and that was resulting in them falling off. These don't do that, and they stay on my head. You can see they even got the red material inside the cup, that felt material that protects the driver. Like I said before, well-balanced sound. That's due to a 40mm driver. That means you get the good bass. It handles a heavy bass at high volumes, but it also does it without drowning out the highs and the mids and everything else. And so it sounds good for pretty much anything you want to listen to. Heavy metal or rock or rap or easy listening, jazz. They sound good for anything. So I would definitely recommend them. I give them 2 thumbs up. And remember, $58 on Amazon. Except $63 if you add the standard shipping. And you actually didn't have to do that. There was free, but I didn't want to wait that long, and it was worth it to me to pay a couple extra dollars. But yeah, I guess that's about it. I can't think of anything else that might be living out. I really like the style of these headphones. I guess I'll go ahead and put them on so you can kind of see they look on me. So they're just going like that. And you can see there. And there's a kind of Sony logo. It's hard for me to bend down far enough in this position. But there you go. YouTube, I hope y'all enjoy my review. Feel free to like and comment or whatever if you liked it, or ask me questions if there's anything else. I'll try to answer them. I'm not an expert on headphones, but I just wanted to give you my thoughts on these. So thanks everybody, and have a great day.